Welcome back to the old Charles. If it's from 1979, it might be more interesting than you think. Today, we're diving into the history, design, and current value of the United Kingdom's 5 new pence coin from 1979. Let's rewind to the late 1960s. In 1968, the UK began its transition to decimal currency. That's when the 5 new pence coin was first introduced, designed to replace the old shilling. Even though it had a new decimal value, it was the same size and weight as the shilling, so people could use both coins interchangeably. The coin was part of the UK's shift to a simpler monetary system, and the word new on the coin helped people distinguish the decimal coins from the older pre-decimal ones. But by the end of the 1970s, decimalization was already well accepted. The 1979 coin was one of the last issues to feature the word new before it was dropped in 1982. So, that makes the 1979 version historically interesting. It belongs to the final chapter of the new pence era. On the front, or obverse, is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This version of her portrait was used from 1968 until 1984 and shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Flip it over, and you'll see a crown thistle, a national symbol of Scotland, which reflects the unity of the UK. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, a prominent coin designer. The inscription reads, **** new pence ****, and the denomination ***5***. The edge is milled, meaning it has small ridges, a common feature to deter counterfeiting. Diameter, 23.59 mm. Weight, 5.65 grams. Metal, copper-nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Edge, milled mintage. Over 133 million pieces minted in 1979 inch. Since so many were made, it's not exactly rare, but that doesn't mean it's worthless. Now, the big question, what's it worth today? In everyday circulated condition, these coins are worth about £0.05, exactly face value in the UK. However, since they were demonetized in 1990, you can't spend them in shops anymore. For collectors, the real value comes from condition. If your coin is uncirculated, or from a brilliant uncirculated set, it could fetch £1 to £3 depending on its shine and quality. Coins in proof sets or sealed packaging may sell for a bit more, possibly up to £5 to the right buyer. Collectors often look for coins that are clean, without scratches or damage, and with strong details in the Queen's portrait and thistle. The 1979 5 new pence coin might not make you rich, but it tells a story about British history, currency reform, and national pride. Whether you're a beginner coin collector or a curious coin spotter, this little coin is definitely one worth learning about. Before 1971, the UK used the pre-decimal currency system, pounds, shillings, S, and pence, D. It was complex. 1 pound equals 20 shillings, and 1 shilling equals 12 pence, making 240 pence in a pound. To simplify the system, the UK government introduced decimalisation, which changed the currency system to 100 pence in a pound. This massive reform began in 1968, 3 years before full decimalisation was officially launched on Decimal Day, February 15, 1971. To prepare people for this shift, the first decimal coins, the 5 new pence and 10 new pence, were released in 1968, while the rest of the pre-decimal coins were still in use. The 5 new pence coin was introduced to replace the 1 shilling coin, and was deliberately made the same size and weight so that it could be used in the same machines and coin slots. Both coins were interchangeable during the transition. The word new was added to the reverse of the coin to distinguish the decimal currency from the old pre-decimal coins still in circulation. By 1979, decimal currency had become the norm in the UK. Most people were familiar with the new system, and the term new pence was becoming outdated. The 1979 5 new pence coin is part of the final few years of this new pence design. Just a few years later, in 1982, the Royal Mint replaced the words new pence with just 5 pence on the coin, signaling the end of the transitional period. This makes the 1979 5 new pence coin part of the last wave of coins bearing the original new pence inscription, portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was introduced in 1968 and used until 1984. The Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a crown thistle, the national flower of Scotland, symbolizing the United Kingdom. The design was created by Christopher Ironside, a prominent British coin designer. The reverse also shows the inscription, new pence, asterisk asterisk, and the number 5, metal asterisk asterisk. Copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weight asterisk asterisk. 5.65 grams diameter asterisk asterisk, 23.59 mm edge asterisk asterisk. Milled, with small ridges, mintage asterisk asterisk. Over 133 million coins were produced in 1979. The original 5 new pence coins, including the 1979 version, remained in circulation until the coin was reduced in size in 1990. At that point, the older, larger versions, including the 1979 coin, were withdrawn from circulation and demonetized. That means the 1979 5p coin can no longer be used as legal tender in the UK, but it remains popular among collectors. While it's not considered rare, the 1979 5 new pence coin holds historical value because it represents a transitional period in British monetary history. It features the original new pence inscription, which ended in 1981. It is no longer in use, making it a retired design. Collectors who are building full sets of UK decimal coins or commemorating the era of decimalization often include the 1979 coin in their collections, especially if it is in uncirculated or proof condition. The condition of a coin refers to its physical state, how worn or preserved it is. Coin collectors call this grade, and it plays a major role in how much a coin is worth. These are typical values for circulated coins. Coins in proof sets or error coins may be worth more to collectors. Point 1. Use a magnifying glass to examine details like the Queen's portrait, the thistle, and the lettering. Point 2. Look for wear and tear, scratches, and fading. Point 3. A shiny, clean-looking coin with clear detail likely grades as UNC or EF. Point 4. A worn-down coin with faded images and scratches is likely fine or good. If you want a second opinion, try uploading a photo of your coin. I can help identify the condition.